When you live listening to your ego, you live an unauthentic life. You believe all the lies the ego tells you, that you are this person, that you are that person, when in actuality, you are not all of the things that the ego tell you, but you are the higher self, source, a drop of source that decided to incarnate itself in this 3D world of ours in order to experience life through each and every one of us. We are one. We are everything and everyone at the same time. And the ego doesn't want you to remember that, because by remembering who you are, you do not kill your ego, because it is impossible to kill your ego. As I said many times, if you could kill your ego, you would be brain dead. But when you remember who you are, you tame your ego. You muzzle your ego. You tell your ego that you do not matter so much. I am done listening to your lies. When you tell me that I will never amount to anything, that I cannot do this or that I cannot be with this person or that person, I had it with your lies. It's what you tell your ego. But your ego is useful and needed in order for you to have the impulse to create things in this third density world of ours. And that is as far as the ego should go, and should, after that, shut the you-know-what up. The problem with listening to your ego is that as you listen to your ego telling you that you are this person or that person, you are not only, let me rephrase this, not only are you not who you really are, but you are wearing the masks and the costumes that the ego wants you to wear. Therefore, you are unauthentic. Therefore, you condemn yourself to a life of dissatisfaction and disappointment. Why? Because since you are not aligned with who you are, the real you, the things that happen to you are misaligned with who you are. The people that you meet are misaligned with who you are. Meaning that the people that you meet are not the people that you should surround yourself with. And so, since the higher self is always there for you, the higher self will send you people that, even though they are misaligned with you, will be a trigger for you to remember who you are. So they will be people in your life with whom you will get attached in order for you to remember that not attachment should be the rule. There will be people for whom you have expectations, and these people will disappoint you because they will not meet your expectations. And so these people were sent to you in order for you to remember that you should have no expectations. Because when you have expectations about people, it means that you, in a way, whether consciously or unconsciously, want to control them. You want to control the outcome. You want them to meet your expectations. But who are you to impose on anyone an outcome? And not only are you trying to control them, but you condemn yourself to disappointments because nobody will meet your expectations. And in order for you to be completely yourself and happy in this world, in this beautiful world of ours, you should do away with expectations and attachment. And so when you have no expectations, the only things that happen that will surprise you from someone will be good things. And when you have not attachment, meaning you do not try to control them in order for them to stay with you whether they like it or not, you can only bask in their presence as you are with them. And should they leave you, or should you break up, or should you decide to put some distance between them and you only have gratitude to have known them. And you have gratitude for what they brought into your life, be it a lesson, good moments, or whatever. Although good moments are also lessons, People tend to think that lessons are only bad things or struggles. No, good moments are also lessons. When you are having a wonderful time with a friend, that is a lesson to remind you that when you are in a beautiful friendship with no expectations and no attachment, everything that is happening is pure bliss. And reminds you that the conversation that you had with your friend was enriching, enlightening, and it's all good, but it's also a lesson to remind you of how beautiful it is when you are aligned with someone and that you do not try to control them, but the both of you only bask in the beauty of the exchange, in the beauty of each other's company, with no expectations, nothing, no attachment, and only gratitude and unconditional love. It always goes back to unconditional love when you think about it, because unconditional love allows you not to have any expectations, because to have expectation is a desire of control, and control is not unconditional love. Not attachment is a desire for control, and control again is not unconditional love. So when you are with someone and you truly are yourself, you don't try to be who you are not, meaning that you don't listen to the lies of your ego telling you that you should be like this, because if you wear this mask, people will like you better. If you wear this costume, people will look up at you. All those lies that the ego tell you makes you a liar. And when you are a liar, you are unauthentic. And the only people you can attract are unauthentic people. And when you truly embrace who you are, and you truly live your life being who you really are, then the people who look for you can finally find you.